who's going to win these chip wars, do you think? And will it be one winner?
No, I don't think it's a zero-sum game at all, Anand. I think to believe that at the end of the day, uh, like some countries believe, that at the end of this decade of technology intensification and acceleration, there are going to be clear haves and there are clear have-nots, is to look at this wrong. Our approach to this is to say what is happening post-COVID and post the Russia-Ukraine conflict is there is certainly a redrawing of the electronics and semiconductor value chains. Before that, there was an extraordinary amount of concentration of that supply chain in China. People have now realized that there needs to be a lot more diversification of that supply chain, and that having these concentrated pockets of semiconductor and electronics is not good for the world, because the world is consuming more and more electronics. Electronics today represent the second most traded commodity in the global trade scene after hydrocarbons. The global market size for electronics is 1.7 trillion. Of it, 65% of that originates from China. So I think there is this redrawing underway. India is stepping up today, both in electronics and semiconductors, to be a major presence there. And our positioning is a very interesting positioning, because we are saying our positioning is that we are a trusted partner to the world, unlike maybe some other countries. We are a resilient partner, as well as we represent domestic demand, given our own ambitions for digitalization and the progress that is making in terms of our own market and our own consumers.
And what's been the toughest part to sell to get interest in investment?
So the toughest part, when you talk to those 5 or 6 or 7 semiconductor companies, and when you tell them, look, India is now ready to talk to you and engage with you, is to say, no, but you've tried it 65 years and you failed. Why do you think you'll succeed now? So then, you have to make the pitch and you have to make the presentation saying, look, there are many things that have changed in the last 8 years. There is a whole vibrant electronics ecosystem. The best factories in the world are being built here. No, factories can't be built in India like this. We show them factories that are built in Noida in 12 months, which are the world's largest ex-Korea manufacturing plant for mobile phones. So I think the Indian capability in this very cutting edge area and our ability to execute these kind of projects is something that people were cynical about, at least in this segment of companies, because they are used to the US, they're used to Taiwan, they're used to Korea, and suddenly for them to be confronted with the possibility or an opportunity to invest in India is something that takes a little bit of selling and marketing. That is why I've always maintained that our semiconductor journey will not be one of instant gratification like that. It won't be aaj bola, kal headline kiya. वो नहीं होगा. This is a medium to long game. We have to be patient. People have to believe in our strategy, and they will come when they have to come.